Hey there, everybody. How are you? If you're catching the replay, you'll find the timestamps below. We're going to do all signs, of course. All signs, going to do a little update for you guys. See what's going on with you. All right, I see. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Someone has come in to suggest I go Aries through Pisces tonight, because who knows what I'm going to do. Usually I mix it up, but yeah, I think I'll go Aries first. Thank you for everybody who's already subscribed. If you're coming back once again and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can make sure you come back and see me every time. Because, of course, you want to do that, right? Do the like button, too, for me, please, please, please. And let's see, what cards do we want to use tonight? That I have not decided. I do want to do some animal spirit, of course. We gotta incorporate the animals in here every time. I've been looking for a good animal deck. So if anyone has any suggestions, drop them below and I'll check them out. I do love the Kim Crayons ones, but they're getting a little tired. Just like this Lightseer deck. Oh, maybe you want to try and start out with the Lightseer. It's been giving me issues. We'll try. All right. We'll start Aries off with a little Lightseer. Christina, hey, how are you? Aries, what's going on with Aries? Hey, Facebook people, how are you guys? I'm streaming on Facebook too, by the way, guys. So if you're catching me over there, hello. Interesting group we have over there. All right, enough yapping. Aries, what's up with Aries people? Okay, 2 came out. We got a starfish energy and the fox's energy. Somebody's on the floor. And then the otter's energy. Okay. Whew. So you got earth here. Earth and water so far. Could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. I'm just feeling like someone is looking at you like this. I feel like this is your energy coming through here. All right. And maybe you're sort of laying low, not doing a whole lot, recovering from the holidays, maybe. I'm not sure. But I just think that you have eyes on you, though. And someone's sort of seeing you as, not to be cliche, but as this star, okay? Someone's wondering what you're doing, what you've been up to. Even if you're not sort of laying low, someone is very interested in what you've been up to, all right? What do I want to use? You know what? Oh, I already said Lightseer, sorry. If it gives us a hassle, I'll just switch it up. Not a biggie. I'll know. No, they're on. They're on tonight. We'll use them. Page of Swords, someone's spying. Yeah, it's the spying aspect of the Page of Swords. But I also get communication. Communication in the written form. You about to get a message? Yeah. Someone's going to take a leap of faith. The Fool. Fool's energy. They're going to come roust you up. They're going to come see what you're doing in real life, in real time, instead of stalking your social media, which you may have been wondering, big time. Yeah, this person's walking this tightrope with you, though. I think they're nervous to approach. I really do. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Thanks for joining. You're supposed to have a crown next to your name, Debbie. I don't know why it's like that. The settings, I don't know what happened there. Okay, well, that's neither here nor there. I'll fix it later. We've got this Three of Wands. So like I just said to you, it's just backing up what I said, really. Someone's nervous to approach you. They're standing on the sidelines, watching, waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time. You're not giving them any sort of a green light, I think. Oh, you do have a pink crown. Oh, okay. Yeah, it grows over the months. Well, on my side, Debbie, I can't see that. So I'm like, hey, what happened to those cute little crowns that I designed for my members? Okay, here we go. Ooh, Aries. Well, you know what they want. It's the Lover's card. Definitely has to do with romantic energy here. Someone, I want to say standing back, watching. So that is very specific. It's very different than just like hanging out, sitting back. You know, this person is like up, ready to move, ready to take a leap toward you. Definitely waiting for some sort of a green light out of you, but they're not getting that. So they may just take that leap of faith and come forward no matter what. We've got the Lovers here. And the Lovers is all about tests and choices. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. Apologies. This is on Aries. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, tests and choices, right? This connection has been tested, maybe over time, cycles, right? And this person, for some reason, they're apprehensive. Ooh, the Strength card. Someone's held back from you. Long time. They're counting the seconds. They're looking at the calendar. All right, so do I not add in a little Osho Zen? Hell, why not? Let's get some Osho Zen here. Since I was neglectful about putting up the Aries sign, I do want to see a little Osho Zen. Because before I sat at my table, these things went flying off of my table onto the floor. So maybe that's my little, and nobody touched them. Maybe that's my little sign to use them. My oldest deck of cards I've got. Had these things for, I don't even know, at least 20 years, at least. So that's the Eight of Fire, traveling, all right? And it does make sense with everything I just said. Sort of like the Eight of Wands, taking that leap of faith, moving forward toward you, toward the connection, even though it's a difficult terrain, difficult to navigate. I just think this person's sick and tired of standing on the sideline and watching and doing zero. A big old nothing. That's what they've been doing. What gets them sparked up to move forward? I'm not 100% sure, but it probably has to do with clocks and calendars. Okay? Yeah. And there's a message coming in writing before they pop up, so I wouldn't be too afraid. Oh my God, my person's going to just show up. Of course, remember too, guys, these are general readings and take them with a grain of salt. You know, if you want a private, you can get one. I am available. Okay, Taurus. More stubborn energy off this Taurus. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome to be here. Yeah, and thanks everybody for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. And subscribe while you're down there. It's a free way to support the channel and let you know the next time I go live. Ooh, you dealing with a Scorpio? I usually say that with the Scorpion energy, but there's much more to it. And this is actually fire, okay? So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag, of course. I need another energy. I need one more here. Because there's a lot going on. Yeah, we've got some earth energy. That's spider. So the earth signs, of course, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I must show you the bottom of the deck because I did mention that Leo. Then here's your lion at the bottom. Kind of not really wanting to come to the surface, just hanging out. Hanging out at the bottom of the deck. But it does show here with this fire element. If you are dealing with a Leo, they probably had said something to you that was pretty sharp, nasty, whatever, and has just like taken a step back. Possibly. So with the spider's energy, typically I feel like that's sort of like our internet or interwebs, right? Someone has weaved some sort of a deception around you and this situation, okay? It could be a person that has weaved this deception, right? Or someone else. Maybe there's a third party involved here. That's possible too. What a tangled web we weave when one sets out to deceive, right? Ooh, what you got? Oh, look. Success. 6 of Wands. And the Chariot. Ah, okay. Someone wants to make nice with you. Somebody wants to make nice with you. The Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. I know I just keep being led to look at the bottom of the deck, so why the hell not? Here you go. There is the Emperor. More fire. So we do have somebody with a pretty large ego here. Someone who I think this is a balanced Emperor. Okay, we got all 4 kings in the Emperor, right? And with this Chariot energy, I just think that this person's able to get these 2 horses to go in the right direction, in the same direction. And if you're here wondering about a love interest or someone, which you more than likely are, why the hell else would you be here? You look, They're getting something right this time, I want to say. They were out of balance before. I feel like this person has been lied to about something. I don't know. Did you lie to them, Taurus? I don't know. Cross watcher, you're welcome. But there is a plan for success here. Son of a sea bass. These freaking cards keep falling on the floor. Now, you're giving me a hassle. Hold on. Well, at least I'm sitting on my actual real table this time. We'll add it. 2 of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, this person's been at this crossroads, sitting here, looking out the window, trying to make a plan. How do I move forward? What's the truth? Again, I just think that your person here has been fed some sort of a deception. Now, this could be in their own head, too. They could be telling themselves excuses and lies in order to justify whatever it is they said to you. Oh, well, if Taurus wasn't, this way or that way, I wouldn't have had to say this or that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're struggling. This person's struggling. Sorry, excuse me. 10 of Wands. Okay, a couple different storylines here. I do have somebody who is more than likely leaving, packing up and moving. And they're doing it really quickly. I don't know if it's they're moving their house or home. Travel is involved with your situation. It's possible. It's possible. If you're waiting for somebody to get their head screwed on straight, we'll just say it like that. If you're waiting for somebody to wake up and realize the truth of the matter, then, they are, looks like they are anyway. Damn. Ooh, somebody pregnant? Patience. You waited for a while? All right. Go talk to a 9-month pregnant woman and tell her, see how patient she is with the whole scene. So, all right. So this is sort of like our 7 of Pentacles. You have planted some kind of a seed here. Okay. And you're just kind of patiently waiting for it to manifest. She's definitely preggers. Might mean something to you. Might not. Either way, you have somebody who is in the Emperor's energy, who is now balanced, looking good, coming forward. And they planned it out. So I wouldn't really want to get in this person's way, to be honest with you. So if somebody's trying to get into this person's way to stop them in any capacity, forearmed is forewarned. Okay. Could be dealing here with a Cancerian, Aries energy we've got here. And it could be really any zodiac sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be those, but those are the ones that are heavily coming through. Hello, Gemini. How are you? Gemini energy. If I don't write this down, I'll be kicking myself later. I didn't write down Taurus. I'm too focused on trying to read the cards and the energies, and I forgot to write down Taurus. Great. If anybody knows Taurus, please put it in the chat. It would be helpful. All right. Gemini. It's Monday, huh? I totally forgot today was Monday. Doesn't really matter. All right, Gemini, what is happening here with you guys? I'm feeling a little lighter about Gemini this week. I don't know. Things have been a little bit with them, like a little crotchety. I don't know. I say that, and look what we get. A crocodile, a hyena combination going on here. Fire and water. Nice. This does remind me of Gemini, even though it is fire. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. And then the Cobra. Wow. It looks like you're really defensive about someone. Okay. Maybe you can't get out of your head about somebody or something that's happened. Hold on. There is a protective energy here. I get like a protective mama or mother or father energy for some reason. I don't know. Somebody's protecting their children, the chickens. We've got here the Page of Swords. Some online stuff going on here. Yeah. Somebody's watching your stuff. Somebody's watching your socials. You may be able to feel it. Or maybe they came onto your stuff and started typing stupid shit. Maybe you got some internet trolls trying to, hype you up or get you going to make you look like you're crazy. If you're dealing with a third-party situation, perhaps it's the third party who's being like that with you and trying to trap you into looking like a loony, a cuckoo cachoo. Look at this. We've got the Judgment card. Ooh. Ooh. Something's giving you a wake-up call about a certain individual. Yeah. You are getting a wake-up call about someone. Could be somebody you work with. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, Gemini, I feel like a lot of this has to do with actual workplace drama. If you work in an office, you know what I mean. There is a lot of office politics that goes on. Unfortunately, it can be maddening. It's like worse than a soap opera sometimes in an office. Okay. We hear about love. We want to know about that. Maybe you have an office romance. I'm not sure. Well, if you have an office romance, well, looks like other people are noticing it. It's probably a big no-no. Ace of Cups. Divinely guided love. Either you're getting a wake-up call about somebody else. They could be getting it about you. The energies can always reverse. Okay? Damn. Yeah, it's divinely guided love. Somebody has a lot of love they've been holding on to for you. And perhaps they're distracting themselves with their little candle business here. See, she is focusing in on her candle. Been many moons, right? The moon cycle there above her. Yeah, well, could be somebody that walked away from you. 8 of Cups. Left that stupid little bowl there. That stupid little cup. Is there anything left in the, any fire left in your chalice there, Gemini? Can we rekindle? I don't see an apology here. I do see a lot of internet stalking. Okay. I see somebody getting this wake up call here. And they just figure out that they have real love for you, opposed to fake love, I suppose. It's like, okay. They woke up. I don't know why they were, asleep, or this is really, actually, I think they are the confused ones, and you're just like this Cobra's energy, and you're like, do or don't, dude. Whatever. Just let go of my energy. What did I tell you? Politics. Started off by talking about office politics, but we've got politics right here. The 7 of Clouds. And the shows that somebody's wearing a mask and they're being demasked. I hate this. It's like the 7 of Swords. I just don't like. I mean, it's wicked creepy. I mean, come on. Somebody is showing their true colors here. The mask is coming off. And again, I don't know if this has to do with work. It could have to do with a third party energy, or maybe it's just a person that you're inquiring about. All right. Well, sorry about that, Gemini, but you already knew anyway. So there is love here. That's why I'm feeling like it's such a mixed bag here of cards here, of energies. That's why I'm feeling like there has to be a third party involved. Has to be. No, hallelujah. Maybe your person has told this third party to bye-bye. Shut the hell up. No, Gemini is not like this or that. Maybe somebody's sticking up for you for once. Wouldn't that be lovely? You have to, fight the battles by yourself. Somebody's actually coming to help you. Not that you give a shit anymore, probably anyway. So it's like, too little, too late, dude. I've already not given a shit for a while now. Why don't you just worry about self? Cancer. What is up, Manisha? I don't know why I have a problem with your name half the time. It really drives me crazy. I know that you're like, no, it's cool the way you're saying it right. I don't think I am. No, and I have not hit Libra yet, so no worries, okay? We're going normally down the zodiac trail here. Cancer moon, huh? You've been called worse. I would love to be able to come up with a nickname for you. And I do that for people who I really have a deep affection for. They might not enjoy me doing the nicknames, but it would be a lot easier. How about if I call you AJ or something? Can that work? Or do you want me to keep chopping your name up? Okay. We're going to move on to Cancer here because I've had to write the timestamp down a couple times. Well, thank you for joining us. Everyone hit the like button for me. Please, please, please. Enzo, hello. I love that cat. Can I just say how beautiful this cat is? It's all right. I'm not going to go off on a tangent about how pretty this cat is that you have there. And actually, I was looking at some more kitties, by the way, AJ, but I've stopped myself from getting one. 2 is enough for now. I do want another Maine Coon, though. I got to tell you. I really want one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the 4th time as a charm for you guys. Oh, you see Jack's channel? All right, hold on. Cancer, Cancerians. Oh, yeah, go ahead, fly across the room. I love it. The deer in the headlight. Whoa. Cancerian people, did you do something? Listen, don't shoot the messenger or shoot the messenger if you want to try, but I feel like you got caught doing something. Have you been sneaky lately? Damn. Right, hold on. Were you what? Okay. Cross watchers are welcome here. Look, I think that you've been doing something sneaky. Hold on. The lizard. Did you like get caught like watching somebody and then you had to run for your life? Because this is a really fast energy, this lizard's energy. Okay. And it's very, it's chameleon. Look at the background. Look at the actual lizard there. This person or you has to blend into their surrounding as to not be seen. Well, I think somebody got caught. So if you were doing a drive-by, like an actual good old, like in the good old days when we used to do drive-bys and stuff to catch a glimpse of our beloved, you've been caught. Or your person's been doing drive-bys on you and you thought you saw them, but you weren't quite sure. But yeah, look at this one. Bottom of the deck. This one's energy here. You're both doing it to one another. Okay. Well, maybe you're just, doing like a technical drive-by and just like looking at their social medias or whatever. If you can't actually drive by their place, yeah, somebody wanted to see someone, so they decided to go try. They got caught. You didn't, you or the person didn't like blend into their surroundings well enough. Oh, Lord. It reminds me of a movie clip, the Bad Bosses. Oh, no, was it? Is it Horrible Bosses? The second one, when they're hiding in the bushes and he's got like a little stick and he just puts a stick up. Anyway. Yeah, mirroring energy of the swan there. You're both doing the same damn thing. Oh, that's it. Yeah. The second one, though. The second one, AJ. That freaking movie I know I laughed so hard when I watched that. I love Jason Bateman anyway. He's one of my celebrity people I love. Boink, boink, boink. Well, we've got here the Four of Pentacles. Well, of course we get that. I mean, somebody's for sure held back, you know. Son of a sea bass. Look at this. The Four of Cups. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. This is so specific. You know, it's really hard to even do a generalized anything with this energy because it's very specific. You know, we've got a situation here. One or both of you crossed paths. And maybe one of you just went pew and took off. Okay. We've got Five of Wands. Check it out. That's conflict, right? This actually, it almost feels like an online thing. You know, I couldn't imagine this would be like an actual real drive-by like we used to do in the olden days. Which, much better, by the way. Just saying, you know, I could actually see your person. Then you got here this Three of Cups. It's communication. It's reuniting. And it's also third-party energy. Okay. So we've got a lot going on here. I feel like, fake accounts? Okay. I don't know. If you're wondering if your person is, you know, playing games with you with fake accounts, or, yeah, I just feel like somebody has been caught because you figured it out. Or if you're doing it to someone, they know. All right, what does the Osho Zen got for you? I cannot imagine. Now, are you trying to figure out if this is your soulmate? You want to call it a twin flame, whatever. That's our twin card. Soulmate card, twin card. I know, just go with it. The labels. Slowing down. Something's saying here, stop with the time frame stuff. Right? It freaking reminds me of, you know, doing like readings for, you know, in the psychic website, and people go, when? Give me time for time. I want to know the time. It's like, fucking slow down, dude. Who's going anywhere on the planet? You know what I mean? Give it a rest for a minute. If that's you, who is, you know, obsessively looking like, you know, crazy. Chill out, because if you didn't want to get caught looking and watching your person, you have been found out. Okay? If you told somebody else something about your person that you didn't want them to know, they know. So if you're confiding in a friend, you know, about your feelings and your emotions, they're spilling the beans. Not a good friend. Sarah, hello. How are you? I hope you are good. All right, folks, that was interesting. Sorry about that. What are you going to do? Can't all be winners, right? Oh, man, Leo. I was just going to say my favorite, but I'm not sure if that's true anymore. Leo. Never better. Never better. All right. What's up with my Leo friends? Sorry. Just like all these cards just came out. 3 on the bottom. I mean, I'm just going to take them because they did fall onto the table. And what do you know? We got a Firefly, the air energy of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. The Whale's energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and then another air card of the Eagle. It's kind of, really simple in a way. Simple, but not. Okay, we got somebody who is trying to surface back up into your life. Okay? I think they want to. I think that they have been sort of circling around. Okay? Circling around, hoping, wishing, praying for the day that they can just light your world up. The Firefly. I feel like the Firefly's energy is actually stronger than this one right now. I do. I really do. This person has something they want to say to you. They want to reveal something to you. They're coming out of this depth. This is old soul energy here. This is a soulmate connection for you. Yeah. It's playful. It is playful energy. Well, you could take this very seriously, but at the same time, this person's really playful. Excuse me. I was getting ready to pick up the animal cards again. Whoops, sir. So, what do we got? We've got a big old whale coming into your life who's been trying to hover and circle around you. And seemingly just like show up out of the blue with this Firefly energy. Yeah, it's like, surprise. Here I am. Maybe you've been dreaming about them. Ha ha ha. Yeah, because look, this whale can do a lot of stuff, okay? Yeah. This whale's been around the block more than a few times. This is for sure your person. Oh, maybe they're a little loony. The moon. Cuckoo, cuckoo. The moon. Well, maybe you're dealing with a Cancerian. That's possible. They're afraid. The moon. It's, it's fear. It's mysterious. Hold up. This person's got you thinking that they don't want nothing to do with you, huh? Oh my God. The Magician energy is coming through too. I don't see the Magician on the table, but you can get that off of this card, the moon, because you got the 2 dogs on each side. One of them is actually a wolf. So there is a little deception going on here. Perhaps this person has just never shown you their Firefly side or their serious side. Maybe they're just always jokey. Maybe. Whatever. You're going to be pretty freaking surprised if you run into this one, let me tell you. Again, they're surfacing back around, but I don't think... Look at her. She's needing to surface, right? She's running out of air. But yeah, I don't think she knows how to get up. She looks like she freaking knocked her head and she fell into the ocean backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, save me, Leo, save me. And Leo's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go save somebody else. Ho ho ho. Yeah, look. Now, who would say something like that? This guy would. Right here. King of Swords. Well, technically, you did put yourself into that situation there, Moon Pie. Okay? Yeah, that's right. But it's your lucky day. The wheel, again, air energy, right? With this King of Swords. So, somebody definitely has something that they want to say to you, something that they really want to clear up. And I do think that they come off really stoic and very serious, but inside they're like this. They're like wicked happy to see you. They're like jumping all around. They're just having a freaking party for themselves, right? Outwardly, they're like, okay, let's talk about business. Okay. And new cycle. A new cycle begins with someone who you might actually think is a little bit of a lunatic. That guy? Yeah, that's right. You might. They're really not, though. Maybe this person just feels a little loony around you. Do you ever hear that term love drunk? It's coming through. Okay, so all of the signs here for this, all of the fixed signs. And we do have Cancerian energy too. And the fixed signs are Aquarius, Leo, yeah, Taurus, and Scorpio. And look who's at the bottom, our little Ace of Wands. Well, meow. You have burnt a hole through somebody's third eye. Now, I don't know. Have you been doing your own meditation? Yeah, those are the fixed. Those are the fixed signs. Oh, you are? Well, Taurus's reading was kind of screwy. Just saying. I don't know if it was. Yeah, was it Taurus? It's kind of difficult for an Aquarius to pin down something and be general. Oh, no, I don't want to show you guys. I don't want to show you this card because I don't like the depiction of it, but I have to because it came out. Schizophrenia. Okay, well, what did I just say about being a little loony? All right, let's just be lighthearted. Okay, whatever. So we got a situation where you or your person really, at the end of the day, I don't think they're probably not schizophrenic, but has to let go of one side or the other and has to trust and fall. Okay. That's what this card really means if you read the book. Okay. And I have several times. So, them being afraid to surface and come back around, they really got to let that go. And find balance. I think it's your person that needs to find balance. I think you're all set. Okay, just saying. And maybe you're not all set with this person, but they're a little bit too much firefly or too much eagle. They need to be in the middle. Like this whale, like the whale's energy. Not that you want them to be the size of a whale, but you got my drift, right? Meditation is the best medicine. One of the best, anyway. You don't need like an hour meditation, You don't even need guided meditations. Just sit in silence. Sit in silence and see what comes up for you. That's always interesting. shoot some good vibes towards your person, see if they catch them. And maybe that's what's going on here with you guys, Leo. If you're sending your good vibes, let's say good vibes, all right, your visualizations too, by the way. If you visualize, you're a daydreamer or you're a night dreamer, you know what I mean? Yeah, same thing. Somebody who is ultra sensitive will pick it up. They will pick it up. So oh boy, I have a good meditation if you want guys to drive your person out of their mind. It's not even really a meditation. But anyway, let's continue on before I start talking about astral travel and things of that nature. Supposed to fall asleep, actually. Let's just not talk about that right now. I'm getting distracted. Virgo. Oh, really? Ooh. What do we got here? Cats and kittens. We've got a little lion energy. Do we put it back in the deck since we were just talking about Leo stuff? I'm going to reserve that little lion over there for a little bit. I just think that the lion came out is because I was just talking about Leo, and it's just kind of like melding in. And I have a lot of Leo energy in my life. So me talking about it, it just freaking happens. All right, here we go. The vulture. The owl. So we got a lot of air energy going on here, Virgo. Yeah. Hold on. The oyster is here. I get a naughty energy off this oyster, and I don't want to be cliche, but I just do. I just do. I'm just going to say it. Then we have here this cosmic egg. All right. And that's the card of the ethers, spirit, the ethers. Of course, we've got this water energy here with this oyster. We also have the lion, so you could be dealing with a Leo. We'll just say it. Maybe Leo. I do think that someone has their eye directly on you, thinking about you. Someone's learning about you. What the fuck are they learning? But also, this is a really spiritual card here. We've got the vulture, but look how the vulture is just like sitting there stewing. There's not a lot going on, not saying a whole bunch, just kind of hanging back, watching, observing. This is a spiritual connection being held together by spirit. Okay. And with that snake there wrapped around. I hate snakes, by the way, just saying. But it is, it is a symbol of healing, right? And it just is. You're learning something as well. Oh, well, somebody's going to share something with you. I can tell you that. Now, this could be the love of your life going to come through and share something with you. Yeah, you've given up, or maybe not totally given up, but you got the Queen of Cups here. Look at her. Now, tell me this is somebody who has just put their hands up and was like, you know what? Come what may. You know, I'm going to focus in on myself, my own spirituality, whatever. She gives the full cup, right? And yeah, I mean, just again, look at the picture. She's just like, okay, it is what it is. I don't like that term, but it is what it is with this one. Because why? Because you got a stubborn person here who's just very prideful. Their pride is next level. All right. They are learning something about you, though. You're learning, they're learning, everybody's learning. Changing, growing. Seven of Wands, defensive energy. She's in meditation. She ain't got, she created a little bubble around herself. She knows she ain't getting hurt no more. She's sick and tired. She's sick and tired of dealing with this. Tin Man. Okay. You can feel something in your solar plexus, though. You're not giving up. It is what it is, but you're not giving up. Okay? You can feel something in your solar plexus. It's lit up here. Again, the cards are just backing me up. Not giving up. 9 of Wands. The wounded warrior, right? At least this week, you are the Empress. Quite literally. Empress energy here. All 4 queens. But to get to that high vibration of the Empress, of all 4 queens, you really have to just take that step back. You can't be in there fighting with this fucker and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And, oh, let me tell you something about you. Oh, and blah, blah, blah. And let me count the days and the clock. And, oh, you didn't text me this morning. My God. See, this one knows. This one knows it goes both ways, right? I'm so sick of hearing, well, he didn't do this and he didn't do that and he's supposed to do this. And if he didn't, well, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It goes both ways, right? So, anyway. I mean, I do think that they should probably reach out to you first, to be honest with you, but courage. There was a seed planted a long time ago on this rock, okay? Didn't know it was ever going to bloom, but here it is. And by the way, this is the Leo card, strength. This says courage, but strength too. Yep. Guys, can you just hang on for 1 second? I have to go do something. I gotta go talk to my kid about something. One quickie. Hey. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Okay, fine. My chilling come first. Okay. Yeah, see, I had to go deliver a message to my Virgo, my Virgo son. All right, see, readings are already coming true. Okay. All right. What do we got going on here? Okay, my Libra. Kimberly, how are you doing? I think it's been a while, huh? You're one of the old timers, right? Or no? Spirit on Spirit? On Spirit, maybe. I don't know. I recognize your name. All right. Yeah, check and see if you're good. Good. Check and see if you are still subscribed, because YouTube has been unsubscribing people, and they do it across all the channels. Not sure why, but if you mean to be subscribed, please check to see that you are. It is a free way to support the channel, and I know it's a little cringeworthy when people are like, "Oh, I gotta subscribe." Well, yeah, kind of. It does help the channel, and hitting the like button too helps wicked. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Also, Facebookers, hit the follow, especially over on Facebook, because you'll never see these reads again. Yeah, I was just thinking about Spirit Connection. I got an email, and I have over there officially 550 readings over there on Spirit Connection. Most of them are pick a card readings. So if you guys do like the pick a card readings, I got some pretty good ones over there. So just look through and you will see. My thumbnails are crazy too, by the way. And I did it like that on purpose so that maybe one sticks out to you. It's not just normal like cards or somebody holding a card. You know what I mean? I like to be creative. And boy, did I catch hell for those weird thumbnails. Other readers did not like them. Why is that? Because they didn't think of it first. Hazel, hello. Okay, enough yapping. Here we go. Libra. Oh, Libra. I think we should put this right back into the freaking pile. The hyenas energy. You've got a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyena situation going on here. Someone is wearing this horrible mask. And the mouse. You know what? I think you had this exact combination the last week or whatever it was. Panther. All right. You know, someone is sitting back doing a whole lot of zero, getting extremely jealous. Where's Effa nowadays? Where the heck is Effa? And then we've got the mouse. Oh, yeah, one of them's called Ed, right? And one of the voices is Whoopi Goldberg. Hazel, I'm not doing private readings and personal readings. If you want to have one, you can go ahead and get one through my website. Okay? I don't do free private readings. I don't do free personal readings. Okay? Now, if you're you can go ahead and scroll back to Leo. Aquarius Leo combination, Hazel, is the best. I will tell you that. It's a really good combination. Good luck with it, by the way. Okay. So, yeah, Libra, we've got a situation here where somebody is standing back doing pretty much nothing. And they have this they're in Eight of Swords. Bound, stuck, tied, just thinking. Can't stop obsessing. This is obsessive thinking here. Or maybe you're obsessively thinking about this person. The energies can be switched. And it's back, you know what I mean? Obsessively thinking, doing nothing, but yeah, getting jealous, getting all fired up. That's fire energy there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Maybe that's what you're dealing with there. And that too. The hyena. Unicorn, hey. So, yeah. That's what you got going on there. And you could be unawares, right? This mouse's energy. I think it's your energy. All right. But we do have a new cycle beginning here with the wheel. There's a change. The wind of change. Is that a song? Haha. Yeah. The Chariot. Somebody's getting their stuff together. Someone's getting their stuff together and moving forward. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why your person is the way that they are, why they're hanging back in the shadow, saying nothing, but yeah, at the same point getting jealous. And it's like, get up and do something then. At least reach out, right? Sitting there in the mirror, being all tied up, obsessively thinking and doing nothing about it. Seems to me as though they have to put balance in their life somehow. Yeah, they need stability. Your person wants stability. It's a general reading, meant for a lot of people, just saying. But yeah, we have the situation of this person wants stability. They can't stop thinking about it all the time, but they don't put balance in their life to be able to move forward. It does, and well, they are struggling. This is the 10 of Wands. This person has unnecessary struggle, but is moving on. As hard as it is. The 10 of Wands. This 10 of Wands is really interesting to me because, I mean, she's got her shit packed. She's got, she threw it over her cow. She's making the cow take all her stuff. Right. Moving forward. The wind is blowing them. Look at the wind in her dress. Yeah. The wind is definitely depicted in this card and this card too. I don't know. Maybe there's something to do with that song. Hermit mode. Your person is in hermit mode. All right. probably just really not wanting to deal with anybody or anything, but having to move forward because they also want stability and they also want to have connection. So you can't be isolated by yourself forever if you want those things. Oh, the scorpions. Oh, okay. I like that. And guess what you got? You also got this too. The schizophrenia card. Okay. Not saying that you are or that your person is or whatever. I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose and I don't, write scripts in case you were wondering. But somebody's got to let go here. They can't always be one or the other. They can't always be in isolation mode of the hermit or in a solid, stable relationship to what this is what they want. And maybe that's what they're trying to figure out. It's like, how can I do both? And I mean, you can eventually, get a big enough house. Okay. Here's my suggestion for you. Get a big enough house. You go on one side, they go on the other, and then you can meet in the middle for lunch or breakfast. So, Libra, your person's trying to figure it out. Okay. Get off their back about it. You know what I mean? In the meantime, catch your little orbs, have some fun. Timid little mouse. I would have to look into this a lot more. This is like, fuck you, buddy. It's a very it's like an ownership vibe. The wind of change, the winds of change. I don't know. Someone needs to change, that's for sure. Maybe they need to get off of their own high horse. Well, I'm not available to answer deep and profound questions right now. Yes, I did. There, little unicorn. Okay, there. And the funny thing, the funny part is I was gonna go live and hit the go button, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no. I have to, I have to fix that. I can only have philosophical discussions with one person right now. I don't have the energy. At this point. Yeah, well, deal with it or don't, whatever. I think people understand, or maybe nobody else knew how to spell it either, and they just thought it was right. I don't know. Is that what we're debating here? I'm not doing that. I'm in the middle of an all signs reading. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, Scorpio, let me write down your timestamp again here. Run like the wind. I knew it. That's why I just said that. That's what I just said, unicorn. That's what I just said. Did I give you a good enough answer, by the way? See, that's my theory. I think that everybody else just don't know how to spell it, and you know, they just never minded about it. I just taught everybody how to spell Sagittarius wrong. I never said I could spell. Actually, I'm not that great at spelling. I suck at spelling. The lion and the cheetah, huh? Well, someone's running the dolphin's energy. Someone's having fun with you. Someone's poking you. Um, Yeah, did I show you the dolphin? Yeah. I think that someone is trying to have fun with you and you're just not having it. I think someone's trying to play and you're not. I feel like you want to be down to business. You don't want to deal with anybody's shenanigans. You're like, let's get serious for once in our lives. Yeah, let's save some money, bitch. No, okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I think you turn your back on someone. Maybe you didn't turned it, but you might be ready to. Life is but what is that? Life is a box of chocolates. Yeah, just like the immortal Forrest Gump. Page of Swords and High Priestess. Someone's playing with you online and you're not. Okay, well, we have an internet situation here. We got a little bit of an internet stalker situation. Someone's spying on you. Okay, I think you obviously know who this person is. They're a little shady. They're held back. They're mysterious. They're a bit shady. They want to have fun. They come in and they do something, say something, and they right back out. You've had enough of it. You're sick and tired. So you're not playing with this person anymore. You're not entertaining their crap. Yep. You want somebody to put a little bit of respect on your name. Maybe they were trying to be playful and they're just damn right disrespectful to you. I mean, did somebody jump over your boundary line? I'm not sure. Okay. But somebody is definitely walking a thin line with you. Oh, you're about to drown them in the sea of uncertainty, the moon. So someone's playing with you. Again, smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. It almost feels like, the modern day mail order bride, right? Kind of, in a way. It's like somebody is, feels like somebody's playing with you. But you know better. You know better. The master, right there. You're just seeing as you're like this old dude, and whoever it is the grasshopper, okay? My God. Shit. Look at the clinging to the past. Someone could be like, Mm, 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 mm. How about rewriting history? That could be too. And you're just letting this person do it. Yeah, it does. It feels like an online tiff or some shit. My God. And you're just like, I'm just going to sit here and watch this show. And maybe you didn't before. Someone's trying to pick at you to get you to say something that, yeah, they're not respecting boundaries. Someone is not respecting boundaries, and you're going to shut it down. And I don't know what you say to this person, or if you say anything at all. You may be just hoping this person goes away. You're held back, right? Maybe you just are. Maybe you're just hoping they go away. Here's the thing. If you think that they're just trying to get a rise out of you, or they're just being totally disrespectful and, the whole thing, maybe they are. Again, general reading, okay? But I think some of them they're just like that. They just want to have fun, you know? You're too serious right now. You're too serious for this person, and you don't want to deal with it. Will they go away? Yeah, probably. Probably. Eventually. If you want them to. Yeah, I just get this sense that Scorpios right now, for at least this week, you are not interested in dealing with anybody's crap, anybody poking or teasing or trying to put their ideas on you or anything. Okay, so you might just be, maybe you're working on your business, your money, your financial stability, something like this. But for this week anyway, everybody, public service announcement. Leave Scorpio alone for this week, okay? We love you, Scorpios, but we'll leave you alone this week. Sagittarius, how the hell are you? All right, Sagittarians. Yeah, as the crow flies. I'm getting like an entire Monty Python skit running through my head right now, by the way. Uh-oh. Someone's fragile, and someone might be a little creepy and fragile and hairy. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, what did I say as the crow flies? That's for you guys, Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius might be laying low too. There is no, it's swallows. We're not getting into quotations of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I know it all. Trust me. Well, there is change coming your way here. we've got this butterfly, we've got this raccoon. All right, you might be in the same situation as the Scorpios. All right. Um, but with this butterfly, it's just come out of its cocoon, right? So it needs time to let its wings dry. There is a fragility here, really fragile. I'm getting such a fragile energy and someone hiding the raccoon. I mean, it could be you, could be them, one of the two, or both, really. Okay. This crow. What's up with the crow? Oh, you're hanging on to someone's energy, or they're, again, this could definitely go either way. You are doing it, or they're doing it, or you're both doing it, hanging on to one another's energy, and nobody's letting go. But there's definitely there's a fragility here. Yeah. Something's really new. The star, it's part of destiny, right? And you see this in this, particular star card. She's hanging on by a thread to whatever this, her wishes and her hopes and her dreams are. That's what this card is technically about as well. But that's the aspect of this read here, is the portion where hopes, dreams, and wishes, right, coming to fruition. She's been sitting there for a really long time, just hanging on to that thread of hope. Finally gets it, even gets a little bit, right? And she's like, ugh, and grabbing onto it way, way too tightly. So maybe you're hanging on too tightly to something that's brand new, or new realization, or something like this. Yes, the star is attached to Aquarius. And we got the Ace of Swords here. So there is communication. Someone is definitely thinking about talking to you about what they've discovered. Okay. There is clarity here. Someone's getting clarity about your connection and they want to speak on it. It is part of destiny. This is a romantic connection, though. This ain't a buddy. I'm kind of like, look, my eye is going to like this mushroom-esque thing over here in the star card. It's like, is somebody doing mushrooms tonight? Wow, we've got the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Well, Queen of Wands is kind of you guys, right? It's fire energy. Something you're manifesting is coming to light. You're manifesting something here. She's pretty damn happy about her, whatever it is she's doing. Seven of Wands. Again, a meditative state. You just want to be in your bubble. This woman, she can be pretty fragile. And yeah, defensive. It's just like you just don't want to fucking deal with nobody's anything. Except for maybe one person that, has gotten clarity about your connection. Okay. Does this person reach out to you? I want to say probably. More than likely. Seems to me as this person feels like they know it all, though. This is maybe a know-it-all energy, which is like, oh my God. Right? Silence is golden. Ah, you can't make this shit up. Here you go. Silence. Someone needs to shut the hell up and listen to the silence. And it's probably your person. You're probably like, yeah, them. Them. They can do that and have some success. Ride that tiger all the way, baby. You're going to have success with this situation, this person. It is coming out a little funky, but hey. I just think that you just want to, maybe just hang out alone, watch your favorite movie. Or a few of them. Or they can come and watch the movie with you, but they got to shut the hell up. Life of Brian. Want to see something funny? Can you read that? It says Brian on it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why I wrote that down before I came on here, but it's my paper that I'm using for my timestamps. Okay, Cappy, what the hell is up with you? Oh, I just wrote the name down. I don't know why. Anyway, I do weird shit. Okay. We'll start at 1:33. Just give my little brain a break for a second. Telepathy. Yeah, I know. I'm telepathic, by the way. Not all the time. A lot of the time, though. All right. Capricorn. This effing hyena won't stay in the deck. Hyena came out again, by the way. Twilight, what is up with you? The cheetah. The cycle of animals always come out the same. You guys should know that. Anyway, we got this cheetah's energy here. Capricorn. Someone's coming toward you pretty fucking quick. Did I say that word? Sorry. I'm sure your fragile little ears can take it. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Here he comes. Full speed ahead. Firefly's energy is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, good Lord. Is the cheetah still the fastest land animal? Or did they discover somebody else? Oh, no. We don't like this one, do we? Scorpion. Oh, maybe somebody's coming at you wicked fast so they can say something to you that you don't quite like. You might not like it. They get these. I'm looking at the pinchers. Why are they going to try and pinch you? Maybe in a good way they try and pinch you. The bottom of the deck is the dragonfly. So that's messages from the other side. You probably get the hint that they're coming around before they get there. A little te- tele telepathy. Sorry. You and this person have a telepathic connection with one another. How you know if you have telepathy or not is if somebody confirms it for you. There's only so many times somebody can say, "I was just thinking that," before you catch the hint, right? So the spider, yeah, I think that you're connected to this person. Yeah, with the webs. If you know, you know. It's just it's a web of energy and stuff. Okay. Um Hold up. You get a playful energy here too though. It's not serious. You know how somebody, like, they might say something that's a little off putting for somebody like a normal person, but for like you and this one, it's like maybe you joke around like that or something. I don't know if you ever had anybody like that in your life where, I don't know, they call you hey smartass or like something like that. It's not very, yeah, that's why I'm getting like the pinchers here. It's not real toxic. It's just like little jabs, but they're not serious. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's, what is it called? Banter? Ah, there you go. Banter. Yes, unicorn, you are definitely weird. Some people would say, I guess. I don't classify people though. Okay. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah, there's somebody coming towards you that you have that playful banter with, and maybe other people would think that it was toxic and rude and you should tell this person to go take a flying farfignugan for themselves, but you're like, no, this is how we are with each other. It's okay. Stay out of our business and have a nice day. Please go love yourself, and I will talk to you later. We've got the Two of Wands. Yeah, maybe this person's been sitting around waiting for a while. Like, what do I do? I'm done coloring in my coloring book there. Now I got to go ahead and, offer my love to this person. Are they even going to believe it or not? I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out, dipping my finger in my little bowl, my little love juice bowl. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and Three of Cups them, reuniting celebration energy. Maybe this person invites you out. No, I'm not going to say it. Somebody out there is like, yo, maybe, maybe it's a third, never mind. A three party. Okay, here we go. Run. No, the Eight of Cups. It's somebody who's coming back around. Maybe this is somebody that you just friends with, health insurance or 401k, right? They want to come back to let you know that they actually do have, emotions for you. They do have love for you. This person wants to come back and see how you're doing. I think it's a little fishy though. He's wearing a fish necklace. I know it's water. I know it's Pisces. But is that? Oh, But I tell you, Seven of Pentacles, there's history here. There's roots. There's roots. And lots of seeds. It's harvest time. It's harvest time. Yeah. Six of Cups. Past life energy. It's nostalgia too. Somebody's being really nostalgic. And if you look at these cards, all of them have their eyes down, and sort of not closed, but looking down in contemplation. Ooh, baby. Whole new world. It is a world card, not to be cliche or corn doggish, but hey, it's here. It's the strongest. This one of the most powerful energies we can pull. Dying. Told you. It's harvest time. It's called the ripeness card. So, Nine of Rainbows. And do this. Trust. No, don't jump off of a building and think you can fly. Trust. I'm gonna show you. Your person's probably like comparing you right now. We've got this comparison card here. Okay? Maybe your person's comparing you to others, or you might be comparing yourself to others. Don't do that, because you are you're very special in this person's journey, right? You had to be there. This is a soulmate card, okay? Whatever label you want to stick on it, twin flame. Half people don't even know what that means, but it's not that complicated, okay? When I say soulmate, I don't mean that, mate doesn't mean friend, okay? Lovers. Time after time after lifetime for your soul's progression is a soulmate. Okay. Have fun. Aquarian. Let's see, did I spell that right? Of course I did. I saw a post about people not being able to read cursive. What the hell's up with that? And cannot write in cursive? Oh my God, I think I'm going to die. Is that a thing? Teach your kids how to sign their names, folks. If they're not teaching your kids how to write in cursive, for the good love of God, all my kids know how to write in cursive. Yeah, I think that's right. I had to teach them. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I don't even know why I'm saying that. We've got here this Firefly's energy. Maybe somebody's going to come and write you a letter. Aquarius, Firefly. Pew! Wow. Who had that? Our Leo friends had that. Okie dokie. The frog. Oh. Someone's the crocodile. I think this frog's energy, they're getting ready to take a leap. Pew, a leap toward you. Can you see how the eyeball is kind of like looking toward you? And then you see how the frog is facing in the other direction, but there's like that false eye. Yeah. I think someone is like got their back turned to you, but yeah, their eye's still on you. They still got an eye on you. And that little crocodile crazy. Why am I saying that? The crazy crocodile. Okay. This is them in real life. They're a crocodile, right? But they're really, I don't know, they're feeling a little fragile themselves, probably doing some clearing and cleansing, and they're in this the frogs mode. They don't have what word am I looking for? Vulnerable? Yeah, maybe your person is a little vulnerable right now. I don't know what happened. Typically, you got that crocodile, and look, I'm gonna die. This won't go away. How many times has this shown up tonight? I don't even know. I think this is like what, our sixth time? Hyena. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyena. Yeah. Because the frog, I think your person is typically like that crocodile, right? Just tough and I'm not going to say like predatory. That's crazy. But right now this person is really fragile. They don't want nobody to know. So they're wearing this mask of the hyena. Okay. What do we got on the table? We've got air energy, we've got water, and we've got fire. So everything except for Earth. And Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, you got communication coming your way. The hummingbird, the firefly, the hummingbird, also the eagle. So, I mean, if you are in a big rush for this person to come in, be humble, all humble and vulnerable, and I don't think they do it. Well, it's been such a long time before, they only got a certain amount of well, hey, listen. This person ain't going to go as fast as you want them to. I'm just saying. I just don't think they are. This person operates on their own clock and calendar, okay? But I don't think you care because you're smarter than that, right, Aquarius? Maybe they're trying to, heal their pesky ways. We've got the Seven of Swords here. Mr. Sneaky. Mr. Sneaky. Oh, maybe they have to tell you about something that they did to you. Ooh, somebody's watching you like a hawk. We've got here Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they are. And they want a new beginning. Hey, Tribal. Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a new beginning with you. Very slow ass moving energy, though. Slow. And you got here this Eight of Swords. They're in Eight of Swords. They think about it all the time. That's all they do. Think. Is that why they're so fragile? Is that why they're so vulnerable? Or they know that they need to be a little vulnerable with you? They have to trust you, though. So I think they fade in and out of it. The hyena. This person wants a new beginning big time. It's just taking such damn long time. Look at all the roots growing off of the Ace of Pentacles there. They're working on it. Yeah. It's harvest time, though, with this Seven of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of history there. Okay. So some reason they just don't want to show you their vulnerable side, but they watch you very sneakily. Very sneakily. Pretty irritating, isn't it? Because I feel like this person could probably just open up to you and say something, but they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Ordinariness. You just want this. And that's the 8 of Rainbows. I think you get there to where, where this connection can just be ordinary. It doesn't have to be all this. Frustrating, irritating, white knuckling it the whole damn time with this connection, never knowing what's going on. Yeah. Just go with the flow, Aquarius. This person is going to end up healing and probably saying something to you. They got something in their throat. They must get it out. Spit it out. It's not yours. Okay. Tribal, yes, I have done Virgo. And Virgo is at 50 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Thank you for being here for so long, Tribal. Being an old-time subscriber. I have this box of postcards that I found that people a long time ago sent me a whole bunch of postcards from all over the place. It's really, really cool. Sent them when I first started. Oh, thank you, Tribal. I appreciate that. But my computer is sitting up on the box of postcards. I'm going to show you guys. It's one of these times. They are so cool. I don't have a post office box anymore, so people don't send me any letters or handwritten letters and cards and stuff. I used to get them all the time. I cherish each and every one of them. Like I said, I still have them. I don't even know how long ago that was. A long time ago. Pisces, 1 hour 50. Oh shoot! I wrote down the wrong time. I am dyslexic, by the way, in case you care to know. There you go. Oh, there's your energy twice. The otter and the swan's energy. Well, I'm going to put this to you plainly, okay? You've got a soulmate, twin flame, if that's what you want to call it, who is standing on the sidelines watching you, okay? That otter, look at him. He's just watching his little buddies have fun with his soulmate, and he's not there. He is wishing. This person is wishing they could be with you, and they can't be. Okay? Why? Oh, well, look at that. The earthworm. Yeah, that's really funny. We got the earthworm here. Tied up in knots, this person is. They probably took themselves out of the equation. Yeah, try and mess with me with math. And we'll see. Or numbers. I like numbers. Okay. Hold on. 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands. Yeah. I mean, it's just backing me up what I said, right? They're just standing there doing nothing. They got the blinders on, this person. Um, hmm. It's like they want to give you love. They want to be able to do that and give it freely. Okay. Give it all to you. Some reason they feel like they can't. There's something that they're not seeing here. Yeah. They're blinded by something. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I was going to say, did they put you on a pedestal? The Empress. Now that might come as a shock to you or a surprise. Like, why would they put me on a fucking pedestal? You know, I have an eye patch and a wooden leg. You know what I mean? Oh, club foot. Not that physical. The physical attributes. You know what I mean? Um. Anyway. Oh, are they married? Oh, yeah, just us. Well, who I've just described is probably their spouse. So there you go. And you'll love me for it, right? Okay, you have somebody who very much sees you as the Empress, okay? But they are otherwise engaged, okay? They either are married, have a spouse, or are incarcerated, okay? They're very, very, very lustful about you as well. King of Wands, he is our player. He, can be very womanizing, very ooh la la. Ace of Wands. I mean, this person's hot for you. What do you want me to say? I think there's emotion here too. This is a 9. Yeah, okay, I'm going to show you the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this person does have like emotional love for you. I mean, it's just they're held back. Like I said, they either have somebody, married, has a spouse, or they're incarcerated. One of the two. I think that a lot of times this person's full of absolute shit, though. I mean, I do. I get somebody who always comes up with like these stupid lies. They could have thrown you directly in a third party situation. Oh, well, yeah. I got to leave in an hour because I got to go give my dog treats. Oh, my sister, my sister or my cousin, whatever I told you last time, is going to have me come over for dinner. I'm watching my neighbor's cat, and yeah. I got to make sure that it didn't eat the parrot. You know what I mean? Some dumb shit. But you know what they're really doing? Ladies, if the guy ever says and uses oh, my sister needs me to go wash her cat, or, I gotta go save my neighbor from impending doom. There was a volcano alert. Yeah, right. He's breaking free. Okay, it's a breakthrough. He's gonna break free, break out, whatever. Okay. This is either Pink Floyd The Wall or he's busting out of Alcatraz. All right. Whatever. No, what you do is you call him on his bullshit. Okay. And maybe this moron will have a breakthrough. And obviously he's busting through that brick wall with his foreface, because look at him. He's like, she found me out. I don't have a sister or a third cousin. I'm twice removed on my uncle father's side. Healing. Get over it. Okay? Let's just move past all the bullshit. All right there, buddy? Have some courage. Have some courage. Still gonna love you, because why? Past lives. That's why. Been there, done that. Can we get past this for the next one? Okay? Maybe we can just, have some celebratory raindrops. How about that? Well, who knew Pisces was going to be spicy this evening? Love you. Love the energy. So awesome. I loved being here with you guys. Don't forget, please hit the like button for me. Also, if you mean to be subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Totally free on both channels, Spirit Connection and Queen of Swords. My Facebookers, hi, how are you? You can hit that follow. And so I'm going to catch you all next time. Thank you, Debbie, for your memberships. Thank you. And I will be talking to you guys soon, okay? Have a good night, guys. Namaste.